Hello and welcome to Crimes of the Heart Tarot. I'm Miss Vicki, and I'm going to use the tarot to see if we can gain more insight into unsolved mysteries, deaths, and disappearances. Let's get started. Welcome to Crimes of the Heart Tarot. Today I want to do a second reading on the University of Idaho students that were murdered. They were found November 13th of 2022. It's been over a month now. It's Christmas, close to Christmas, and so far they haven't made any arrests. It was just such a tragedy, such a horrible crime. I want to do a reading and see if we can find out the energy around the person that did this horrible thing. I'm going to use the Diablo, the Sanctuary Tarot. It's a very large deck, but I think the images are appropriate for what we want to find out. So we'll just see what kind of energy is around this person. A lot of speculation all over the internet about who did it, who couldn't have done it, who may have done it, on and on and on. And people are slandering people. People are accusing people that they have no evidence of. And the police are very upset about this, and I can see why. Just muddies the waters for them. So I'm going to do a reading. I'm going to do a Celtic cross, see if we can get some energy on the person that did this. We know that someone did it, and see if we can find out where they are, how they feel, what's going on with them. I'm not going to name names. I have no idea really who did this, but I think we'll do a Celtic cross. These are really large cards, so I'm kind of clumsy with them. And just see what kind of energy we get. All right. I think I can fit these in where you can see them all. They're large, but the images are appropriate, I think, for this terrible situation. It's horrifying to think that these four beautiful people were murdered like this. So see if we can get some more information. I don't really know what to expect. All right. The first card is the basis of the situation. All right, it is the Chariot. The Chariot is a card about willpower. It's someone, and these are fantasy tarot cards. The images are fantasy type drawings, but they're dark. They're appropriate for this situation. The Chariot can mean someone leaving. It can be someone moving. Is he gone from the area? Also, this is willpower, making things happen. This is somebody who absolutely made this happen. Lots of energy on that card, but we need to look at the rest of the cards. What crosses it is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a wish card. The Nine of Cups is represents someone who wants it all. This is someone who wants everything there is in life. Cups can mean alcohol. Cups can mean overindulgence. They're emotions. This can be love. This can be any kind of emotion. Nine of Cups is really, this card is called the Wish Cup, and it means you will get what you want. And whoever did this crime got what they wanted. They obviously wanted to murder these people, and they did it, and as far as we know, they've gotten away with it so far. So he got his wish. It's a dark, nasty thing, but that's the way it is. The energy beneath this situation is Temperance. The Temperance card is about balance. It's about mixing a couple of things together. It's usually two things. This card shows a scroll with writing, and there's a little jewel there. I'm not sure what this is an angel, a dark angel, reading. Usually temperance means patience. It means mixing things together to get what you want. It could mean drugs. It could mean planning. The basis of this is temperance. I think he did plan this. I think he took his time. I think he was organized. He may have even had a list. Who knows? Maybe he had a list of other people he was going to do this to. That's the basis. And above this, we have the Four of Cups. All right, the Four of Cups is someone who is very dissatisfied with what they have. This can be ego. This can be someone who's smug, who has a lot and isn't happy with what they have. The cups are emotions, but they can also mean drinking, drugs, things like that. But it usually means somebody that's just not happy with what they have. Even though they have 3 cups, they don't want the 4th one because either they think they're too good for it, or it's not enough, or they're just unhappy. The card behind this is the card that's in the process of leaving. This is strength. The strength card is about controlling your inner and outer demons, so to speak. It's controlling without violence, which we know he did not do, and it is in the past. He was not able to control his emotions. Unfortunately, he had a lot of emotions that he just couldn't control. These 2 cards show that he was trying to balance things. He was, in a way, I almost get like he was evening the score. The Temperance card could also mean evening the score, balancing things. He was weak. He couldn't control his inner demons. He couldn't control them. I don't even know if he tried, but this is base negative emotions coming through. That's the past. That's what happened. All right. We want to know about him. We know. All right. The near future is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a mother. It can be it's an older woman. Pentacles are money. Pentacles can be anything material. This is a card in the near future. It shows a woman holding a baby up in one hand. Is this his mother? I get, on the first reading I did one other reading several weeks ago, I got that he was young. I wasn't sure if he was enrolled in school at the time I did the reading. It was after this terrible crime, so whoever did this, I think, left the area. I think if they were in school, they were I don't know if you not enrolled or just don't show up or what, but I got that, and that he really was a misfit. This is a woman. This is a powerful older woman. This is in his future. It could be a mother. It's showing a baby. Could be a birth of some new ideas. It's about money too. This also could be a lawyer. Let's see what the other cards show. All right, this is how he's feeling right now. 2 of Wands. All right, the 2 of Wands is torn between 2 things. Not making a decision, standing back, looking at things, thinking of his options, taking his time. I don't know what he's thinking about, but he must be with the Strength card in reverse, or not in reverse, but in the past, I almost get too that he's He's weak, and I get these, he's really afraid. He's really, really afraid, and he should be. Temperance. All right, so he's trying to make a decision. It could be someone around him is making a decision too. The Queen of Pentacles is an older woman. Is this his mother? Is this his lawyer? I mean, obviously he didn't just fall out of the sky. The man has to have a family. I don't know how old he is, man, boy, I'll call him. Has a family. He's a child of someone. And there's some decisions going on. All right, this is the feelings around him. These are the feelings around him. Whoa, the Ten of Swords. This is the ultimate ending card. This card shows stabbed in the back. This shows betrayal. This is overkill. This is the ending card. If this is his mother, this is what she's feeling. This is the end as far as she's concerned. Stabbed in the back multi times. Stabbed 10 times. This is overkill. This is ending. This is the end of the world. She's holding a pentacle, but I almost feel like it's a world. The baby versus the world is what I'm getting. This is a disaster. Whoever knows him, besides, this could be also the murderer. He could feel like it's the end of the world. He doesn't know what to do. I mean, he did this, but I feel like he's very, very scared. He should be scared. And if this is his mother or family or even a lawyer, they're weighing him against the world. That's what I get. He's scared. He should be scared. All right, this is Hopes and Fears. Page of Wands. All right, this is a beginning card. This can be the start of something new. So maybe they're talking to a lawyer, or maybe they have moved out of the area. Maybe they're in a different country even. But this is a start of some kind of energy, Action. This is a action card around him. This is Hopes and Fears. All right, the outcome card. We may pull a few more. The Ten of Wands. Wow, Ten of Wands. All right, this shows a person burning on, almost like at the stake. The Ten of Wands is a heavy, heavy burden. This is almost too much to bear. And it's almost like he's strung up. And I say he because I do think it's a man. He's on a fire, pier of fire. He's burning. Huh. This is the outcome. All right, so what do we have here? We have the Chariot. This is willpower. This is what this is about. He did this no matter what. He wanted to do this. He forced the issue. He made this happen. And a chariot can be a car. It can be a vehicle too. It can be a vehicle to bring you to a state that you want to be in. I mean, did he want to be here? The chariot is just driven. It's someone that uses all their willpower to get where they were or where they aren't. It's not now, but it could be now. And it can be a vehicle. It can be a car. This show also shows it's not only willpower, forcing the issue to get what you want. It's also can show moving away. I don't think he's still in Moscow. I think he has, Moscow, Idaho. I think he has left the area. Whether he's left the state, the country, I don't know. But he's gone from that area. The Nine of Cups is a wish cup. This cup's card is showing that he got what he wanted. He wanted this, but it's almost like it's so much more than what he wanted. And he got what he wanted, but it's not what he wanted. That's what I get. I don't know why he did this. Obviously, he wanted to do it. He wasn't forced to do it. He wanted it so badly. He got it, but it was so much more than what he wanted. It's more than what he bargained for, if he even thought about it. Scary card, you know. Temperance is balancing things. It's almost like he had a list and had people on it. These are people. So this would show that he planned this. This angel has a list. He's reading names. So there were people on his list, and he was bound and determined to drive the chariot over them. That's what he did. This was his wish. He got his wish. The people on the list, you could call it a hit list if you want. He drove over them by viciously murdering them like he did. He got his wish, which was 9 times more than what he wanted. At the time, maybe he even enjoyed it, but it's much more than he bargained for now. He's in deep. He's really in deep. And the strength card in the past is, it shows he was weak. He let his baser, dark feelings take over. He allowed his shadow self to take control. And it also shows right now that he's really scared. He's very weak and scared right now. All right, so 4 of Cups, he wasn't happy with what he had. And I think he had a lot. I think he was fairly well off. I don't think this was some poverty-stricken person. The future shows the Queen of Pentacles. This is his mother or his lawyer or both. They're balancing him against the world. I don't know if he will come forward. I don't think he will, but they're trying to make a decision here. 2 of Cups, or 2 of Wands wands are fire, action. There's some kind of deciding going on about something. It could be 2 people. These could be 2 people, parents, trying to decide what to do. I don't know if he had a mother and a father. I strongly get a mother. But they're trying to decide what to do, whether they can do anything. This reading kind of shows that if he has parents or a family, that somebody knows he did this. Maybe I'm wrong about this, but 2 people making a decision. This could be him. It could be him and his lawyer or someone. Him and his mother. But 2 people trying to make a decision. We don't know what they're going to decide about. We'll pull a few more cards. And the feeling of everybody around is overkill. I mean, look at that. This shows swords. The very thing. This is the scene. This is what happened. It was horrifying what he did. Overkill. Horrifying. This is absolutely what happened. The Page of Wands. Hopes and fears. This is a new start. Pages are young cards. They want new energy. Somehow, somebody wants a new start. Does he just wish it was not going to happen? I mean, does he wish that this didn't happen? He's scared. The Page of Wands and hopes and fears. This could be a lawyer. This could be parents. This could just be him hoping that things will get better, which is kind of crazy. And the 10 of Wands, this is the outcome. This is him up on the wood, the pyre. I want to say funeral pyre, but it's more like just burning wood. He's there. Let's pull a few more cards. I want to know more about the Queen of Pentacles. All right, who is this Queen of Pentacles? See if we can get any more information. So I'm feeling somebody besides the murderer knows. And I get that he's not real old. An older woman, possibly two people. Let's see if we can get a few more cards here. Let's pull a card and just see what we can find out. Clarification on the Queen of Pentacles. The Three of Swords. Oh my, this is the heartbreak card. She's heartbroken. And swords again. If this is his mother, she's heartbroken. This is a tragedy, a terrible tragedy. And it's three swords, so it could be three people. But she's heartbroken. I feel like there is somebody that knows about this, that he told somebody or somebody found out. But what they're going to do about it, I don't see. All right, let's get one more on this Two of Wands, these two people. The Ace of Swords. Here we go again, the Ace of Swords. This is the beginning of ideas. So somebody's trying to come up with a plan. I don't know if it's him or his mother, if he has a mother, or his father, or his lawyer, or someone. Someone's coming up with a plan. Trying to come up with a plan. I don't know what kind of a plan you could come up with. They might be planning on leaving the country. I don't see travel, but we do see the Chariot. The Chariot can mean a trip also. They're coming up with a plan. Are they just planning on leaving the country, or have they left the country? Someone knows. Somebody knows. All right, one more card. All right, the Five of Swords. This card is about someone. We're getting a lot of swords. Swords are cold, no emotion. Someone that has no feelings. The Five of Swords, this is someone who will do anything they can to get what they want. Deception, anything to get what they want. Huge ego. There's a big ego involved in this. And I just wonder if we're talking about the person who's heartbroken. Are we talking about, I'm really drawn to the mother. She has a baby. Whoever this person is, I think this is his mother. I don't think it's a girlfriend, it's an older woman. We have the Five of Swords. This is almost like war. She will do anything, I think, to protect him. I don't see her turning him in. Of course, she's heartbroken, but she's going to fight. She's going to fight. And we have planning. I think he obviously is gone from the area. I don't know if he's gone from the state. I don't know if he's even gone from the country. But he is afraid. He's afraid. And I see more people involved. I do see a woman, a really strong woman. Let's pull a card on this planning, this Page of Wands, this energy. The World. Oh my gosh. These over here. Okay, if we're looking at the World card with the Page of Wands, this could mean two things. This could mean that they're well aware that the world knows about this, but they don't know for sure, or haven't said, the police haven't said who did it. They haven't arrested anyone, nothing like that. And this plan, hopes and fears, could be to move out of the country. Now that would be kind of obvious, but if he has wealthy parents, which I feel he does, they could be planning, or they could be planning on just sending him out of the country. They know the world is watching. Where are they going to send him? That's what I get. They're thinking about this. They want to go somewhere. They're talking about it. They're making plans. And this is not just him. There's at least one other person involved. I get an older woman. They're thinking of where he could go in the world. And they don't necessarily have to go with him. To start, they could go. Wow, I don't really see who he is. I'm not even going to try and find out. Let's pull another card on the outcome. The moon. Wow. All right. The outcome is kind of shady. We just don't know. He, of course, he's done. I mean, what he's done is horrible. You can't come back from this. But the moon shows that we know this is really dark, what happened. But it also shows that the truth may not come out. Not for a while, anyway. He's going to have to pay, but it may be for a while. It may not be for a while. I mean, I don't know. This just shows deception, danger, secrets. This can also show mental illness. Now, they could be planning, and I say they because I believe there's at least one other person, an older woman, maybe two people, maybe more, if they have a lawyer. I don't know. This is mental illness. This could be, they could be planning on sending him somewhere. Obviously, they're going to send him somewhere they think he's going to be safe. I don't see them giving him up at all. He's going to have to be caught by the authorities. And they may plead insanity. They may have an insanity plead coming. Or they may put him somewhere. I don't know if he has substance abuse problems. But this card is a card of not thinking straight. This is illusion and delusion. This is somebody, whoever did this crime had to be mentally ill. I mean, to do something like that. And you can't really say he was under the influence, because he may have been, but you just don't do that. That's not an excuse. But insanity, I think this is what they're looking at. Well, what I get, really, I don't know who he is. I'm not even going to try to say, because that would be wrong. He's scared. He should be scared. He had his list. He had his names, the names of the people he was going to get revenge on, which means he planned this. And whoever is helping him, and I get a mother balancing him against the world. She'll do anything she can to protect him. That's about all I see. I think I'm going to close the circle here. I want to thank you for subscribing and liking and sharing my videos. It means a lot to me, and my channel will only grow if you help me, so I really do need your help. And this is all alleged. This is all for entertainment purposes only. This is my reading of the cards, my interpretation. And please watch Afterlife Adventures. Amanda has done some amazing spirit box sessions on this very situation, and you need to watch them. They're just amazing. So I'm going to close the circle now, and I want to thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.